Hey there, my name is Alyssa Evers, and today is November 18th, 2013, and so I guess I'm going to tell you about a funny story that's happened. A lot of funny things happen to me every single day, so it's kind of hard to just pick one, but I picked one that a lot of my friends usually like me to tell. So right now I'm going to stand up and do the little profile thing so you can see me a little bit more. Well, here I am. Alrighty. So, I'm going to tell you, so for my birthday, we went out to this club called 230 Fifth Avenue. And it's a great place, if you know it. It's got this great rooftop, and we're dancing, and I'm a real big dancer, and I'm just tearing it up on the floor. And, you know, it's real dark in 230 Fifth Avenue, so it's kind of hard to see everybody. So there's this guy who's watching me dance the whole night. And he comes over to me, and he starts talking, and I'm like, oh my God, this guy's so hot. So he's talking, and, you know, I find out he went to Harvard, and he graduated from Harvard. He was on the wrestling team, and he had a scholarship for wrestling, and now he's working in New Jersey doing finance, but he wants to work in New York as a lawyer. So, you know, the night's going on. He's dancing with me and my friends. You know, he starts kissing me, and I'm like, oh my God, this guy's perfect, and he's smart. I'm like, he's like the fucking Social Network. You know, so he gives me his number, and I'm thinking, oh my God, he gave me his number. He doesn't even want to sleep with me, you know, tonight. Like, he actually thinks, like, something special of me. So, weeks go by, weeks, and all he does is text me and text me and text me all the time, and he always says he's going to come in and see me, and he never comes and sees me. So, finally, after 2 months, he calls me at 12 in the morning. I'm sleeping. I have this face mask on my face. And it's him. And I thought I was dreaming. And I'm like, oh my God, this is not him. Like this, it can't be. He's probably calling me by mistake. So I pick up and he goes, Alyssa, where are you? And I go, I'm sleeping. He's like, get out of bed. I'm coming over. And I go, oh my God, you're coming out? And I'm like, oh my God, I've been waiting since my birthday for him to come over, and he's finally coming over. So he comes over, and I run out, and I quickly, I'm putting on makeup, I'm putting on my clothes, and the door buzzes. I run out there like a maniac, and, I'm making out with him in the hallway. I almost get locked out because it's like the little door before my door. We go in, and, we're having fun. We're, and then all of a sudden, we're just laying there, and he starts to cry, and I'm like, he should be so happy, and he's crying. This 32-year-old man is crying in front of me, and I go, Brad, are you okay? What's wrong? It's just, I'm still living with my parents, and I don't have the job I want, and my sister, she just got engaged in Hawaii, and my brother, he has this book, and he has his own company, and I could have been on the wrestling team, the Olympic wrestling team, but I got an injury, and then it got hurt, and then and he's sobbing, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, well, and I don't know what to say, and I'm like, it's gonna be okay, and I'm like, he's like, I gotta go. I go, you know what, I really don't think it's a good idea, because I'm thinking, this guy's gonna drive over the bridge. So I'm like, why don't you just stay here? And he goes, I can't. And I go, why can't you? And he goes, I have a sleeping disorder. What? He goes, I gotta go to a clinic. I have to, sometimes I go and they can't figure out what's wrong with me, and My mom's a nurse. She thinks it's all in my head. And I'm like, okay. So at that point, I really did not know what to do. And that kind of took the cake, having this sleeping disorder. And he left, and the rest is history. But I totally had this whole image of him in my mind, and it turned out he came over and I was like his therapist. So that is my story of my night with Brad. Thanks, you.